Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be my first YouTube video and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna be speaking today about my journey on being a doula. For those who don't know what a doula is someone who provides physical, emotional support, also provides mom and family with information to help them through pregnancy, birth, and also after postpartum, after baby is born. They are not medical professionals, so we're not able to give any like cervical exams or able to any medical advice, give any of that out, because we're not, but we are able to go ahead and advise you to speak with your actual medical provider. Also, a doula can be the voice of the pros and cons, never making decisions or choices because it's not their birth. So they're just there to comfort mom, to be with her, to be there for her for whatever needs that she may need, or be there to help support partner in whatever needs they may have. Just want to put that out there that when saying partner is because not everyone is a mom, not every partner is a woman, not every partner is a dad. So I just want to put it out there that whoever the partner is, whether it's grandmom or the cousin, whoever it may be, that the mom was there for her for the labor, we would be able to help assist that person as well, be there the best way they can for mom. For me, the reason behind me wanting to be a doula is because I want to help mothers have the birth they desire and feel cared for after. For me, I had births both in the hospital and at a birthing center. The birthing center was really an amazing experience. The hospitals were not a bad experience, but I definitely had a better experience in the birthing center. For me, I had doulas at both births. So the doulas that I did have were in training, like for going to school to be midwives. So they were there, but they weren't able to really be there. They just kind of stood by my side and rooted me on. I also, in that birth, I had got an epidural that hadn't worked. So I was then confined to a bed with doulas who were there to help me because I initially wanted to do a natural, non-medicated birth. However, it didn't work out that way for me. But, in the end, it did work out kind of that way because my epidural just didn't work. And for me, I would have, if I could have taken it back, I would not have gotten a epidural. I would have been fine without one. And then with my other birth that I had, I was at a birthing center. I was able to go ahead and opt out of any medication. The birth went by fairly quickly, and I had an amazing doula by my side. Not to say the doulas prior to weren't amazing, because they were. They were there, making sure that I had drinks of water, making sure that everybody around me that was in the room was doing what was for me, being there just for me. They also, they play their part very well. And as far as my doula at my other birth, she was awesome. She was there prior to, they were there prior to as well, but they weren't able to come to the home because they were still in practice. So they weren't able to be anywhere but at the hospital. However, this other doula, my doula, shout outs to her. She's one of the most important people in my life, even to this day. My son is 2. I definitely cherish her in so many ways. I'll provide more information about her later. But she was just awesome. She was there by my side. She, helped the people around me know what to do. When she came to my house prior to my labor, she was just so warm. Her whole entire personality, everything, I was able to gravitate to her very quickly. I just felt her energy. It was just such a great energy that I thoroughly enjoyed it. So she was also there for the birth. Like I said, I did have a natural birth. I intended on a water birth. However, that didn't work out, which was fine. My labor with my son was only 4 hours and it was quick and done. But she was there every step of the way. She even went and grabbed my grandmother for me when it was time for us to go to the birthing center, which was an hour away. But she made sure that, you know, she did her part. She did a really great job. So for me, I just want to be able to provide that for other people before, after, during, you know, pregnancy, childbirth, postpartum. I want to be there for all those steps, just to provide what I can. I'm also studying to, working on being a lactation consultant, because I did breastfeed my children and I want to be able to help other people be able to breastfeed their children as well. Because it's a great thing. I mean, if you have the bottle feed, you have the bottle feed. As long as baby is fed is what's important. For me, however, I want to be able to promote that more, be able to allow people to learn, be more educated about it. Have people understand. And I say people because it's not just the mother who's breastfeeding. Well, she is the one nursing, but your village and your community around you, your support around you needs to be able to be supportive and understanding of what you're trying to do. If you are having problems with your village actually being on your team for what you're doing and being discouraging, then maybe you know we have to rethink that and find out who needs to be around you while you're trying to, you know, promote a healthy breastfeeding journey. The journey can be tough, so you need someone in your corner to make sure that you understand that your body can do this. Your body was made for this. You are capable of doing everything that you put your mind to. So, with that being said, I also want to be able to help moms with that as well. Straight from labor, after labors or postpartum, immediately I want to be able to help mom, help with latching, help with whatever breastfeeding needs there may be. And if mom wants to bottle feed, that's quite fine as well. I'm not pushing anything on anyone, but those are my goals, places that I want to be able to assist with. And for me, my long-term goals from becoming a doula are also to have my own space, my own safe space for families, mothers, fathers, grandmothers, whoever's involved in this birth of this child, to be educated about pregnancy, the actual laboring, childbirth, and breastfeeding, and life after labor, because there's a whole different life after labor to be prepared for. There's a whole different situation that arises. You one day go to a hospital and you just have a belly and your life is a little bit different. Then you come home in a few days or however long it may be, or if you have a home birth, you birth a baby and now your life changes. Your life changes from just going out by yourself to actually having to take someone with you where you go. And life changes, you know, moods changes, your body does changing, a lot of things change. So my goal is to be able to educate people, moms and partners, whomever, on those changes and what happens with the body and understand those things. So I know that some insurances may pay for childbirth education. Not all, they may reimburse for it possibly, but I'm not quite sure which insurances do handle that. But some doulas work individually where they make up their own financial status as far as like a sliding scale, or they do scholarships, or they even do things for free for some families, knowing that some families may need, you know, a doula, or they just want to give it from the kindness of their heart. And so I want to be able to also do that as well, because I know that in starting off, you're not going to always, it's not like this big paying situation where everybody's just giving you thousands and thousands of dollars for what you do. Some things will be done out of the kindness of your heart, and I'm okay with that. My family is okay with that. Everyone understands, and we're all on the same page. So I know that it's not going to always be so quick, fast, easy money, and I'm not in it for that. I do, of course, want to make money because I do have a family to feed. So I do, of course, want to make money. However, I don't want it to be all about that, because to me, my passion is more than that. I worked jobs to make money, and I did not like them. So it's not all about that for me. Also, there are different types of doulas. There are birth doulas, prenatal doulas, postpartum doulas, bereavement doulas, abortion doulas, full spectrum doulas. So there's different types of doulas, and I kind of want to be able to cover all bases so I can be there for any woman at any time for whatever her needs may be. So currently, in training for that. And I'm so excited about my journey. My family's excited about my journey. I've just been in this place where I've been working jobs and they've been okay. They've paid okay, they've been okay. But I wasn't happy when I went home every day because it wasn't my passion. It wasn't my dream. I look forward to excelling in my dream. I look forward to conquering any challenges within my vision. I just want to go forth with being able to be happy about what I do so that my family can be happy, because if I'm happy, then everybody else around me is happy too. Because my personality, my mood, all that affects my whole household. So I just want to be in a good space. And I know for a fact that working in the field that I would like to be in, being a part of the community that I want to be a part of, will then make me happy and allow me to be me, be who I am, understand more about me. So just with that being said, I am excited about the journey. I'm ready for what's next. I'm ready to see what there is out there for me, and I'll keep you guys updated on my progress. I will definitely be dropping another video just to kind of go over what each type of doula does, get more in depth with that information so I can provide that for you so that you have a clear understanding of each one. So if you have any advice on how I can move forward, if there's any doulas out there watching, have any good advice for me in reference to working with moms, working with postpartum moms, working with moms who had C-sections, working with moms who had natural births, working with moms who are single moms, working with moms who have husbands at home and family in the home. If any advice that you guys may have for me, please do share. Go ahead and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Once again, thank you guys for watching.